Hello and welcome to the fourth part of this tutorial series, and in this one I'll be showing you how to list posts by category. So to do that, since you heard the word list, we're going to be using a list view to actually achieve this. So, and to just remind you, I added some of all these method decorators to the class-based views I wanted to restrict access to, so you can add that to yours if you want. So next thing I'll be doing would be create a class called posts category, and it's going to extend the list view. Then over here, the first thing we're going to do would be, if you go back and back to the previous stuff we did on detail view, you could see the detail view has a function called get object, which gets a particular object, while the detail view has the get query set function. So we could head to the list view to see that. So still from the multiple object mixing, so you can see the get query set. So we could actually override this query set to do stuff you want to do. So for this example, we'll override the get query set method and would filter it by category. So for this post category, first of all, we'll pass in the model, and the model is posts. Then the next thing would be to override the get query sets. Then over here, we should, let's see, since we want to filter the post by category, so we get the current category. So we do this by this get. I've not included that, so I'll go over here and include the shortcut get object or 4, and this just gets a particular category. So we'll do get object of 4, then we'll pass in the category. Let's scroll up and import this. So we head back down and would get the object of 4 for the category. Then we'll pass in the primary key, and the primary key is going to be the keyword argument, which we're going to pass through the URL. For now, we'll just leave it as PK. So what next? So here would return let's see, so we've gotten the category. The next thing would be to get the post. So we're going to do we'll return posts dot objects dot filter. We'll be filtering the post where the, let's head to our model, post category. So we're filtering the post by category where the category is equals to the category we just defined over there. So since we've done this, and the next thing we'll do would make this a class field, because we'll be using it in the next function I'll show you. So self.category. So the next one would be to override the get context object, like get context data, I mean. So we'll call posts category and it's, then we'll add the category field, and it's going to be equals to the category we created above. So self.category, then we'll return the context. So briefly, let me just explain what I did here. So like I said, we want to list the posts by category. So first of all, we overrode the get query set function of the multiple object mixing, and we got a particular category by its primary key, and this category as primary key, we're going to get it from the URL. Then we return a list of posts filtered by the particular category we passed in. Then over here in the get context data, we just added the category field to the dictionary. So what's the next thing to do? The next thing we have to do would be to create a template for this. So let's see, in blog we'll create a new template and we'll name it posts category.html. So it's currently empty. Then in the views.py we'll include this template name as blog.posts category.html. Save. Then for the post category, it's similar to the home.html. So what I'll be doing is to copy out everything here and paste it here and just do some changes. So what can I actually do here? So let's see. Since we have the current category passed in our context, so we could just come over here and say a div tag category.name. I think, yeah, let's cross check, confirm that from the model. Category.name, yeah. So category.name, then we'll put just, so this line is going to list the current category we are viewing. Then every other thing here is going to be pretty much the same thing. So remember, the post is going to be filtered by category. So I think we'll name this post list. I don't want to change the context name from the views.py. So we'll head over to our urls.py to actually create the URL for post by category. So okay, so I'll just copy any one of this and put it up here. Post, I don't know, okay, post by, no, I'll leave it as posts. Let me see, okay, cat, post cat, then the pk, and I'll give it the name of posts by category. Yeah, so pretty much that is it. So the name is post by category, and how do we get access to this? So we'll go to our home.html, and in the posts category section we add the URL. The URL we named was posts by category, and it needs key, which is going to be post.category.pk. So we're just simply passing in the category primary key for the particular post we are viewing. So let's head to the browser and see if this actually works. So let's hover, and it actually works. So you can see the fashion category. So if we head back home, and we click on, okay, let me see, I think we don't have any other category, so let me just quickly create a post in some other category. So let me create a new post quickly. Song stuff, and I'm going to put it in entertainment, some entertainment stuff. So I'll go home and let me click on the entertainment category, and you can see only one item in the entertainment category. You can see the name over here. We are in the entertainment category, so this works. So this is how to create stuffs by category using the Django Class Based Views. So if we head over back to the views.py, you can see it's pretty much very simple. We override the get query sets. If it was a detailed view, we'll be overriding the get object, but since it's a list view, we are overriding the get query sets, and we filter it by the category we passed through the primary key. Then in the get context data, we added the category attributes. That is why in the post by category, we could actually call the category.name. So as an assignment, I want you guys to try out how to list the post by the author. So if you had different authors in your application, you could actually click on this and you could be able to see posts from a particular author. So that would be it for this video, and in the next video I'll be recreating some of the views we have already with mixins, because I've not really introduced the concept of mixins. So in the next video I'll be showing you how to use mixins in your Django application. So see you there.